You're going to grab the other one in a second, aren't you? Please don't become addicted. That's all I ask. Maybe I should have some... You know... Salakin! Quickly! No, no, it's been reserved. I should have had you have it first. Too late. It's too late. They gobbled down the mechanite eggs. I don't even... Right, okay, I think... Well, once Veldrick snaps out of this psychotic daze, we may make a move. Leafin, are you not going for the helmet, the hats? Yeah, we just don't have the means to make anyone, I don't think. Payday today was feeling generous. Oh, well, that was really kind of you, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Starting to clear up the snow. However, that snow will now accumulate. So, probably worth us making an overhang between certain points. Let's do this one a little bit different. That way it's kind of balanced with both of them. Let's have a look at where you're going to take this. Actually, yeah, you just basically pop that around the back of the structure here, and that is fine for now. Take this all the way down. There we go. And put... No, I can't put it there. Ooh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put it there at all. I guess I'm just going to leave that part. To that end, I will get rid of the clear snow command then. I don't really want them wasting their time on that little area there. Okay. That should take care of everything. Oh, Renegade Lego, thank you again. That's really, really kind of you, dude. Did I come near the end of the stream? That depends on a lot of things. It depends on an awful lot of things. I'm actually feeling quite invested in it right now, but that, you know, it's getting somewhat late for me. It's 9 AM at this point. So we may be wrapping things up in about an hour or two. We might not. Hard to say. Alright, let's add this. So that's already in the home zone, that's good. Have we finished this wall? Not quite. So Mikizu, thank you very much for the 45 months, dude. ZD Nitri. We're not doing a 40-hour stream. Not on my own, at the very least. How are you doing? Recruitment chance is going down. That's probably because you're cold, I imagine. Yeah, I would say that's because you're cold. I just don't have enough... You know what? Fine. I'm going to allow them to keep this fire lit. It's been a while since I've caught one of your streams. I'm so happy. Oh, Tommy Keezer, I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. Colette! Poop. Yes. Go. Okay, yeah. You know what? No, just cancel what you're doing. No. Go over there. Now, rest until healed, and Leafin, go tend them. There we go. Sorry, Colette, but you're gonna have to just lay there for a while now. You got the flu. You should easily outperform the flu. And once we're far enough ahead, I might switch Colette to not receive Glitterworld meds, just to try and preserve those, because they are shockingly hard for me to come by right now. Go. Trained guard, chance 3 on Oak, I believe it was. Wait, how far out is this? It's getting there. Radius, it will expand by 5 per day. Yeah, it has nuked the tree. Oh, interestingly, not nuked this yet. Go. Right, at this stage then, we can now safely remove these. We're getting closer to the point now where our humble little town is becoming increasingly defensible. There we are. Right, that should be taking care of you to some degree. You're not going to like the darkness though, and that is a problem, but I could run a conduit over there for that, I suppose. That being said, I could run a conduit over there and get you some heating, really, couldn't I? And I honestly should. But to that end. How about we do that? We don't have to burn off all of our wood just to keep warm. In fact, let's pop one in here as well. Well, actually, I'm not going to worry about putting a heater in there. That's got the geotherm. That should be keeping the temperature above awful, and I don't want to impact. Ooh. I don't want to impact my freezer too much. It doesn't look like we've got anyone who will... Honestly, it looks like they're just going to go straight out the other side. Very well. Yeah, dangerous temperatures. Well, that makes sense. Please don't go via the mechanoids, please. I could do without your people getting angry at me. That end, we'll also pop in a light then down here. That should do. And we'll have one there as well. Yeah, time zones make a lot of things more complicated than they need to be fair. Okay, getting some more bricks made. Good, good, good. Now, these are going to require components. Psychic Sooth, nice. Got 14 of those. We have nowhere near enough metal, though. So hopefully we can actually get some of that. Relatively soon. We'll see. I think it is a little bit of a problem, the amount of time that is spent visiting the animatory. But getting basically free psychic levels is so good. So impossibly good for us. You. Okay, maybe not then. What are we doing for food? We've got enough meat to last for quite some time, actually. We should be fine. Now, will this humble single wind turbine be able to produce even remotely enough power for all of this? Probably not. So we are going to have to expand our power generation, I fear. But there should be a couple of spots that I could squeeze another one in. For example, we could pop one down here. I think that would be fine. Yep. We'll stick to a single battery for now, though. I don't think having more than that is necessary. Oh, we finished everything down here? Ah, yeah, we have. Perfect. Leafin is now doing crafting ahead of research, which isn't perfect for me. So I'm going to actually drop that down to 3. We're almost done with the research. I just need a tiny bit of it finished. And we should be good. What is ratty for you? The toque. Yeah. We don't have the materials to be able to improve that. I would love to, but alas. Right now, you're going to prioritize having warm clothes, and I can't do too much about that one. Minus 37 outside. I am probably going to poke them from this side, because we can quickly retreat, get in through that door, and that may encourage them to go up top. Hopefully. We'll see. We've managed to pull in all of the carcasses, though, which is very nice. The heaters have an area of effect when placed outdoors. No, not realistically. They might have a tiny effect, or they might just only affect the tile they're on, but probably not. It's just not realistic that they would have any appreciable effect on the weather system as a whole. Which I'll have all of that on one side. How many more? We've got enough, I think. Need another raid relatively soon for us to be able to make some more food for our animals, though. Now, that said, we do have a decent amount of meat in the freezer, but that's got to last us. It's only a third of Jugas right now. And this is going to be... It's going to be like this for a long while. Yes, we've got a prisoner sticks. You were walking with a sinus headache. Oh, I'm sorry about that, mate. Did Valoric tell us their true name? Yeah, Valdoric is their true name. Actually, is it? My lord. You're making me doubt myself now. Yeah. I was certain it was, but there was this sudden threat of like, oh no, have I made a fool of myself? There we go. The amount of textiles we've got, that is just bonkers. We're having to go through so much leather just because of how much we're having to hunt. Starvation? Oh, you haven't. No one's been to feed you for a while. I'm sorry, Colette. No, please just go to bed. Leafing will tend to you shortly. Sorry, Leafing, but I need you on the move, mate. And done. And we are, thankfully, getting more steel mined. Perfect. There we go. I mean, that looks like a lot of food. It kind of isn't, though. That will last us for a bit, but we are going to need to get hydroponics up fairly quickly, I'm thinking. What's Leafing going to do right now? There we are. Feeding Colette, then heading straight to bed. Down to 11.2 on the resistance. How hard are you going to be to recruit, though? 62% recruitment difficulty. Okay, not too bad. Oh, Belial won't be resurrected for a while yet. Unless we're incredibly lucky and just a random offering of a resurrection serum is made. But I doubt that we'll be that lucky. That would be truly marvelous, though. But very unlikely right now. Right, these doors are ultimately the weakness to the base right now, so let's go ahead and prep these a little bit better. Need another 6 more glass? Uh-oh. If we're not lucky, that actually could strike down here and wake up all the mechs before we're ready. Yeah, Styx, you are now engaged to collect. No hit. Let's get you gone. Snow here. Let's get you gone. No other active animals on the map just yet. Please kill them quickly. No, they're gone. Damn it. Oh well. Nice attempt, though. Oh, there we go. Heater up and running. Our first one. Sure. Try to keep the temperature at a modest 18 degrees. Should be ample. Stream end soon. I mean, like I said, it could be an hour, could be 2, could be 5. There's no guarantee on when it's going to end. It is getting late for me, but like as I said, I'm quite invested. Sometimes I think Road Train's fascination, or rather emphasis on me ending the stream soon, is because they don't want to miss anything, and so hope I will end the stream soon, so that they can go to bed and not worry about FOMO. Oh my lord! Hello, Italics. Hello, Raiders. The colony is going too fine and dandy. With this chant, I summon Randy. Ha! Ha! Please no. Actually, on second thoughts, no. Don't do that. I'd rather not. But welcome, Raiders. I do apologize. My notification sounds are squiff at the moment. So, yeah. But how was your stream, buddy? Were you playing a bit more Rimworld this time? Yes, you were. Okay. How did this one go? Did Randy bully you even more? Randy was asleep the whole time. To be honest, it's kind of been like that for me. There's been a few moments. Oh, the bulk goods trade is fantastic. We're in the tundra, okay? The vast majority of our food comes from hunting. As a result, we have a rather large amount of leather. Don't really want it all. It was actually pretty chill, except for an in-base bug invasion. We had a bug invasion as well. It was over yonder. And I took the opportunity to showcase to chat how manageable bugs are as long as you keep you cool about it. So we put them all down without any real injuries. I think someone got a couple of scratches here and there, but that was it. We have had a death, though, and it was fairly early on. It was a melee-focused raid, and at that point, more or less, leader of the colony got surrounded and then just hacked down. It was very sad, very sad. Their fiancé mourned quite heavily, and several times took their body out of the lovely sarcophagus we made for them and stuck her on the dinner table. You know, just so they could mourn a little bit harder. You know, they'd forgotten maybe small details, or just needed to see their face one last time. It was an interesting time. Spawned in your battery stockpile rooms. Oh no. That actually sounds pretty nasty. We haven't, as a consequence, made too much progress in terms of building. We've expanded out some of our rooms. We've now got a hospital down here as well. And we finally got electricity. It's taken us a while. How's Italic's tribe going? Because you're playing a tribe now, aren't you? Jargoth, thank you so much for the gift sub there. It was really, really kind of you, mate. Diolch yn fawr. All the batteries died. I've got one battery, and I've currently got one wind turbine. We've only just gotten... Well, I mean, we got to electricity in this stream. We're about to get heaters... coolers, so air conditioning. We've got heaters, obviously, already. So we've migrated to some electrical devices, but we're not really into them yet. Got some heaters here and there, hither and yon. Mostly we've been kind of just, reveling in our tribal roots and all of this newfangled air conditioning mumbo jumbo. No. You're cold, you put on more layers of something that keeps warm. I mean, it used to keep warm until we killed it and then took its skin. Now it keeps us warm. So it still keeps warm, just a different person. This is how we do it. So as a consequence, we've got a bunch of tailoring setups. So I use the make and tills. So for example, in here, I've selected only items that have pretty good insulation against cold. And I'll make up to 2 of those to be available so someone can switch into them whenever they want. And then after that, I have a lower amount of makeup until, so 1 instead of 2. Because the reasoning is, if I've made 2 warm parkas, then this is by default already satisfied, so they won't bother making just a cloth parka or something. But if I've got no parkas at all, then I actually don't care that it might not be made of wool. It's like, I will accept your parka made of cloth because I am otherwise naked and dying. Hairball wool, yes. Yes, hairball wool. This is a strange wool, very light and covered with what seems to be a lattice of coarse hairs. It provides excellent heat insulation due to its thermostatic properties. Yeah, we've got warm toques, warm parkas, pants, button-down shirts, bowler hats, because we don't have enough to make all of the toques all the time. We've currently got a defoliator ship around, and it's like, joke's on you, Randy. There's no plants that can grow in this temperature right now. We get like 10 days of growing weather on this in this tundra, and that's it. So really, that's just a straight-up non-issue. But yeah, on the topic of the hairball wool, quite a few people have taken kind of double-taked when they've seen stuff like chicken spider silk. Oh, sorry, spider chicken silk. Or mechanoid eggs. Genetic Rim is an interesting mod. We've absorbed we've done the psychic linking with the animatry a few times now, which has actually been great for us. Do you have to be that far outside though? Come on, guys, please come inside, my lord. Let's get out there. Bear chicken wool, yes. Various leathers and skins. We do have walls. It's true. Most of them are double thick. Come hither. Said a word about short people to Cobra. What was the word? It's kind of an important detail to have left out. Squirrel meat, human meat, yaks, huskies. I mean, we could get a husky female. Start breeding huskies. Devil strand. Human leather. We may as well sell it. We've only got 7 now. We'll sell the yayo as well. Got a bunch of pants and various items. Lizard skin t-shirt. Wow. We'll get rid of the sheep wool button-down shirt. It's only got 51%, and I tend not to let them wear it if it's below 55. The alpaca wool parka. Sad to see you go, I must confess. That's still got a little bit of life in it. And we really can't afford to be too picky when it comes to things like this, because they literally can be the difference of life and death. Let's see, flak pants, keeping those on for now. All right, well, we've got 2,000 plain leather here. You better not sell our leather. No, we are selling the leather, Ethan. Or at least I would if it would allow me. Right, now we can start buying some more interesting stuff. First and foremost, all of their potatoes. I've forgotten what vegetables look like or how they feel in your hand, much less in your mouth. We don't need meat. I'm tempted to grab a husky female. We can start breeding them. I think that might be an honest to goodness good move. They do have human meat. Unfortunately, there's no cannibals left because Bilal died. It makes me sad, but it is true. We can sell the wolf skin, actually, because we've got barely any of it. I could pick up more herbal meds, and in fact, I should. I could pick up a lot more wood, too. Also, in fact, I should, yeah. Maybe the only way that we end up with wood, frankly. Alright, I think that's decent. Oh, Lord. Shh. Theory Infinity, don't speak so loud around Bilal. It's going to end up as another quote. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I think we're going to take the husky female as well. And probably shed... Well, let's shed the light leather. Light leather, thin leather probably harvested from small animals. Yeah, let's shed the light leather as well. Okay, as it happens, that's a little bit too much. Well, actually, no, let's get rid of all of that. Can I pick up some pemmican? I could pick up a lot, actually. Let's just take enough to bring it back down to 150. There we go. That was a rather good trade. Gonna be honest, pretty happy with it. Sorry, everyone. You gotta wake up. Blame Salakin for being just too good at trading. Gotta get all of this gubbins inside before it decays out here. Also, lots of money. Then I think we're probably in a position where we can consider taking on the mechs down here. There's only 3 of them. Unless... Now, this is the thing I'm worried about. If we poke that mechanoid ship and it spawns more, that will be a bit of an issue. I really wish you wouldn't do that. You stuck 1 on each side of the bloody... They can hold 10. Our little ferret there. Oak. Whose paw was smashed by Leafin because he's a scallywag. They're leaving them out because of cold temperature. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you visit a place on the tundra. I don't know what you were expecting, really. Could we bring in... Actually, bring in all of the wood. Zangiri, I actually lost connection to chat. That's been happening a lot lately. I've been in several streams, and just randomly it's like, oh yeah, you've welcome to chat. I was like, I was already in chat, wasn't I? Wait a second. Let's speed things up because we've got a lot of hauling to do. In fact, I'm kind of feeling that I need to bump hauling up to a high priority for the people who've got it. Let's pull it in, peeps. We need this done really, really fast. On your way back, could you grab the potatoes? Or some of the potatoes? Come on. Thank you. Why did you take the money of all things? That's not going to rot outside. But were there any other interesting moments other than the insect invasion into Italix's battery storeroom? Squirrels. Man-hunting squirrels, I'm taking. Or were there just lots of squirrels? Like, you know, it's like, yes, 432 squirrels have self-tamed. Enjoy. Or is it more like Rick and Morty squirrels? Italix messed with the squirrels and so had to like scrub the entire save and start again. Right, well, that's good enough. Yeah, I'm going to allow you to haul in a couple more bits, but we're about done with the hauling. How many squirrels is a lot of squirrels when it comes to manhunting? Though that actually does kind of tie in with something I was showing chat earlier, and that is numbers really matter. Like, you can have a significantly weaker enemy, but if you surround someone with them, they will win. Generally, unless you're like rocking some crazy armor that's got like, you know, 100 and plus resistance to sharp or something like that, then it's a little bit different. You know, rabbits are unlikely to kill someone in full cataphract armor. However, it will take you a while to kill the entire group of 8 that are attacking you, and in that time they will get a couple of hits, and they can start stun locking you fairly consistently if there's enough of them, which can lead to significant problems. It was an unfortunate incident involving a grenade. Well, that sounds interesting. Really, another merchant? I mean, I appreciate it, but well, actually, we got a lot of money now, so I guess we could just trade. Oh, thank goodness we got air conditioning. Okay, so time for us to set this up properly. Right, actually, on that note, we're going to need a lot more steel to set this up properly, so perhaps expose... Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter right there, whether that's exposed or not. Should be okay either way. Also, how about we expand this down and out along here, and then take it away from the path, because that's kind of ugly. The wounds of 1,000 rabbits don't kill you. The infection will. That's very true. Yes. Spoken as a true Rimworld veteran. Yeah, you can just go ahead and leave the map. I didn't actually want to trade with you. So that is perhaps a little bit annoying. Okay, it's minus 40 outside. Hopefully we can get that sorted soon. I need to get these doors to some degree properly fortified. Hiding room. Final straw was darkness. Really? It seemed pretty bright to me, mate. But fine. I think my least favorite explosive death is when my hunter shot an animal near a friendly caravan. My friends decided to help with a doomsday roll. Wow, okay. I thought that was going in a different direction. Like, you accidentally hit the caravan and they raffle stomped you. But no, I guess that... I mean, I also technically probably what happened, more or less. But yeah, wow. Right, let's get a cooler. Just one for a room this small. I don't think we're going to need more than that. But for down here, we're probably... Well, actually, you know what? Keeping this at 20 degrees, considering most people in the colony have got an ability to withstand... like minus 30 odd? Let's have a look. Minus 49, minus 57, 36, 44... 58, 34. So yeah, minus 30 degrees, and they're going to still be comfortable. So for the most part, we should be okay. I do need to get some more components, though. But I am getting a little bit eager to go and say hello to the mechanites. Mechanoids, rather. I told the story in Etal chat, but I had refugees get in. Oh, what's happening? What? Leafin, why? You were insulted. Well, I mean, did you deserve it though? I had refugees get in a deadly social fight with each other, then attack me because one of them. We've had a refugee caravan. We actually managed to send them off, healthy and hale, and they sent me 8 glitter world medicines and a crafting neuro trainer. That's better than some quests of like 3 stars. And I would have happily gone on those quests for 8 Glitter World meds. Okay, Aavak, you win. I'm going to go pretend I'm dead for a bit. Take care, Road Train. Don't worry, you can always catch up with the VODs later, mate. Whether on Twitch or on YouTube at Aavak After Hours. Okay, Leafin is hiding in the room. You know what? Let me find out a little bit more about that social situation. Who insulted you, Leafin? Come on, tell us. Colette called Leafin a hyena. I feel there's got to be some sort of story behind that one. You don't just randomly go around calling people a hyena. You know, you can call someone ugly, and you don't really mean it. It's just a throwaway insult. But if you call someone a hyena, there's a reason why you've picked that particular animal to liken them to. What has Leafin done? Apparently it was pretty rough. That one insult drove... That's minus 14. Okay? Bearing in mind that Leafin had a minus 18 because their fiancé died. And by being called a hyena by Colette, it's minus 14. That's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. I'm a little bit concerned. Hello, Jorantha. How you doing, mate? Quite the insult. Either that or Leafin just really... I mean, Leafin is sad that Belilah's dead, but, you know, they're also looking at all of the things they're now not going to have to deal with. Because Belilah isn't around. And maybe there is a bright side. Maybe there is a silver lining to that cloud, but there's no silver lining to being called a hyena. Oh my god, that's just pure nastiness. Hopefully we can get the heater up over here, though, because I'm worried that is going to drive down our ability to deal with our prisoner. Pirates have set up a camp and are harassing caravans of Empire of Nusras. They're planning an aerial assault on the camp, which is guarded by 5 pirates. He wants you to provide 5 soldiers to carry out the attack. He will send a shuttle to pick up your fighters, bring them... I mean, 5 honor is nice. I could accept it for a squirrel low pawn. Genetic Rim, what kind of monstrosities are you thrusting into my game? But yeah, I mean, hyena is probably an indication of the laugh. Let's be honest. Either that or some sort of comment on a more scavenger kind of mentality. Either way, Leafin really didn't like it. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. We've got plenty of room for that. Can I make sure that we're actually shoveling that snow? We are not. There we go. Now we are. Okay. Well, I think it's about time for us to head on down and deal with our enemies. I do need some more raids soon, though. We're running out of people that our animals can eat. You don't want to know what an angry, hungry warg is like. Alright. We haven't mind that. I think... Well, once Leafin is no longer hiding in the room, because Leafin has the auto pistol, and I would like that in the fight. We've got no grenades, no EMP capabilities right now whatsoever, which is a big problem. What? How? Is there an elk in my freezer. Oh, it walked in there. Fair enough.